Hello and welcome to Webira, the AI website creating software for small businesses. With Webira, you can create a complete website with nothing but just a couple of lines of instructions. Let's take a look and see how it works. So you get started, and when you log in, this is the desktop, this is the dashboard where you will see all the projects that you've done earlier. And to make a new website, all you need to do is click on create new website and then just give it your website name and a little bit of description about your website. Okay, so here we have it. This is a fictional company called Wingo Woodworks in this town of Arlington, Texas. And I've added some details like the kind of products they produce, and I've added information maybe about the period that the business has been operational, the founder's name, and some more interesting details, anything that I want to convey to my customer, right? Just basic information. I'm going to create the website in English, but if you want to change the language, then you can. Click on next when you're ready, and now the website plan is being created. Yes, Webira is actively thinking about the website and deciding what pages it should have and what should be the contents of each page. So that took about 10 seconds, and there you have it. You got the home page where you got a welcome page, some details about it. Then there is about us, a page called custom furniture. There's a gallery and contact. Now you will realize that every website plan is unique and is created specifically for the business. So this time we are making a website on furniture. So it figured out that it should have a page on custom furniture and it should have a gallery. It gave you rudimentary details that you can change. So if you want to change anything about these instructions based on which the entire page will be extrapolated and created, you can do that, or you can let it be. Now you can also add a new page if you want to. So if you want to add any more pages, you can. And if you want to delete any of those pages, you can do that too. Once you're satisfied, click on next again. And now you can select the AIs that you want to work with. So we have AIs, different AIs for coding the page and writing the content, and we have different AIs for images too. And we support all of the good AIs like Flux, Ideogram, GPT for images. For coding, we've got Claude, Gemini, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, and Grok. Claude is actually pretty effective, and Flux is a good AI for images. And you can always change later if you want. When you're designing the page and you are creating a new image, you can decide to change AIs and replace a specific image with the new creation. It's very easy. Once you're ready, click on next. Now you will be asked to put in a logo if you have one. Now many small businesses actually have a logo when they get started. So if you have your logo, click on upload logo and put your logo in. Then the good thing is Webira will look at the colors of the logo and then figure out the color theme of your website. So often you would want your theme to be based on your logo, and Webira does that automatically. Now I don't have a logo for Wingo, but I'm gonna actually use my own company's logo just to illustrate the kind of work that Webira does. So I'm gonna find the logo for Technic Force, or let's use this one. This is PublicSoft, another company that I had earlier. Click on upload. And what's happening now is Webira is analyzing the logo, figuring out what should be the color theme and designing the color theme. So there you have it. This is based on the same colors as in the logo. Click on proceed if you want to go ahead. If you want to change the color one more time, you can click on regenerate and it will do randomization. But I will go with proceed. And now this is where a lot of the work happens. Now Webira is writing the content of each of those pages. It is planning it out, and this can take a few minutes. So I'll be back when this is done. So a lot of the work is done now. The logo is generated, the fave icon is made, the header is made, and now the individual pages are being created. So you will see a little progress bar that shows you how much time it will take. Usually all of the pages will come in quick succession because they're created parallelly. So while one page is being created, all the other pages are being created at the same time. So once they're ready, this will change and you will be able to view the page. This takes about 3 to 4 minutes more. Here we have it. 4 of the pages are already done, only the gallery is left. So let's take a look at the home page. I'm opening it by clicking on it. And there you have it. This is the nice little back cover, crafting custom furnitures for 50 years, family tradition, master craftsmanship, your vision. And you've got nice buttons. And if you scroll down, you can see some details about where the business is. So the basic point is the layout is amazingly well done. It's tasteful, it's correct, and it is absolutely suitable for your business. So remember, we talked about all the products that the company creates: custom cabinets, wardrobes, and closets, dining tables, custom sofas. Note that it comes with its own icon. And this is an image that was created by AI. So all the images that are used in Webira's creations are custom images, right? So they are unique and they are not copyrighted. So you actually own the copyright of these images, and all of these images are created for you. So 50 years of family tradition, why Wingo woodworks, 50 years experience, custom design. So it picks up the highlights from whatever details you give it. It does pick up the highlight and makes it a very, very nice, custom website that you would just love having. So craftsmanship, browser, portfolio. So this is again on a link to the gallery. There are some testimonials, which exactly what you would expect a business like this to have. And you can replace them with your own custom testimonials, right? So you can change this and put in your own custom testimonials. So now there's a link ready to create your own custom furniture, get started, free consultation. So this was one page, the home page, and you can change over to another page by just clicking on it, like About Us. Let's go to About Us. And you can see, I did mention that in 1976, the company was established by Robert Jones, and that's exactly what it's done. The company details are here. And you can see it created the image too. So there is a nice photograph of Robert Jones, another one over here. So this is all very authentic. Look at this, 50 years of experience, first major project. If you want to modify the timeline, it's very easy. All you need to do is just click and modify. This is where the magic of Webira's editor comes in. We've got a very powerful editor that makes it extremely simple for you to start off and change things anytime. So for example, let's say Windsor joins in 2005, you can do so. So this timeline is for your reference. You can update anything, change, anything you want. Just understand that the layout and the design is all done for you in a way where it creates the maximum impact. Master craftsman, traditional mastery, design excellence, finishing artistry. Look at the quality and the copy of this page. It is extremely well done, just the way you would want your website to look, right? That's the special thing about Webira. Now let's take a look at another little detail. You can change anything you want. For example, let's look at this image. Now this is a good image, but if I wanted to replace it, I could either click on it. If I want to upload my own image, of course, you can do that. Or you can change it using AI. You can create a new image using AI, or you can modify it using AI. So first I'm going to show you the modification. So click on edit this image. We've got a couple of different models to help you modify this. And we've got something over here. So let's change this. Make the person hold a pen. Also make him smile and look at the viewer or camera. So you can make literally any change you want. Just tell the AI what you want to change and then just wait a couple of seconds. So you can see here the image has changed, pretty much the same image, but now it just looks more friendlier. Now you can create a completely new image too. So if you want to make a new image, let's use ideogram. Again, we have multiple AIs, right? So you can use ideogram. Let's create a photograph, realistic photo of 65-year-old man in his carpentry workshop. He's making a fine I really don't know the name of the wood, so I'm not gonna. Okay, oak table, and you just click on generate. Now we're gonna wait again. Look at this. Now you have a different photograph. You can change things all you want. This does not limit itself to the images too. You can do anything. Now let me try something else. Let's see this section. So I'm going to change the entire section. I'm going to click on it to make it selected. Then we've got this beautiful AI over here. You can ask it to virtually change anything you want. So I'm going to replace this entire section actually. So I wrote some instructions. Instead of having this master craftsman section, I want a section about my team members. So that's exactly what I put in here. Change the contents to a section about our team members. They include Winsor Jones, master carpenter, Mark Thiel, a 20-year experience veteran carpenter, and John Thumb, a young and enthusiastic carpentry expert. Now you can choose the model that you want to. We have Cloud, which is a pretty good model, and then just click on send. Now you got to wait a few more minutes while Webira figures out what to do with this section. We'll come back in just a few seconds. Check this out. You've got the beautiful new section over here, perfectly written with little bios of all the people and images that are representational. Again, if you want to modify any image, you can click on it and use this option to edit the image, or you can upload the real photograph. It's totally up to you. Now let's take a look at another section, custom furniture. And there we have it. It gives you a complete set of copies written for you. Everything is all done. Right now it's generating the image, gonna take a few seconds. We'll scroll down, and by the time we come back up, they should be done. You can see the sections are so well written, like everything you would imagine seeing on a furniture site that specializes in custom sections, right? Custom furniture, premium material and finishes. Wherever you need an emoji, it will be there. And again, you know, a call to action that is absolutely perfect. So we'll scroll up and let's see our images, if any are done yet. Here you go. Tailored storage for every space. It looks perfect. It looks better than perfect. I don't think that if you had a human designer, you would have to spend thousands of dollars. Absolutely, for sure. You would have to spend thousands of dollars to make a website like this one. And it's all taken care of using AI. All right, so let the images come in. Beautiful sofas, all different designs. And it makes sure to follow the theme. For example, if the initial theme is kind of like line art, it's say following the same theme. The style is consistent. It's not like, you know, every image is in a completely new style which would look garish and horrid. No, this looks like a well-made, well put together website, which is very nice. All right, so next there is a lot more. This is mobile compatible, of course, and if you want, you can view it in mobile mode, and you can view it in tablet mode or on the computer mode. So this is how it looks on the tablet. This is how it looks on the computer. Just click on save to save it. And you can, if you want to make any changes, like you updated something, you can update, or you can redo and undo. And if you want to regenerate the entire page, that is possible too. You can click on this button, regenerate page, and it will regenerate the entire page. And now we will go to upload section. I will show you how easy it is to upload. But before I do that, let me just show you what other things we have in here. So this is the SEO part of the website. It's already done for you for every single page. The meta title, the meta description, the keywords, they're all written for you. You can regenerate them. You can also change the fav icon if you want to. You can upload your own fav icon or regenerate using AI. Then it also has the entire CSS. So if you are technically inclined and you understand CSS, you can actually modify the CSS, copy it from here and paste it into your editor, modify it, and you can change the styles very easily. Next, it has ready-made components like images, videos, Google Maps, and image sliders, all of them that you can embed. Now, it's very easy to deploy Webira websites that you create. You can click on the deploy button, and we have integrations where you can download the entire website as a zip. Then you can upload it to any location, any server, any hosting. You can also host with us or get a domain name from us. You can upload this to any website using FTP, using our FTP integration system that we've created. Using cPanel, about 70% or I think even 85% of all the websites online that are PHP supported or have cPanel. So you can upload using cPanel. You can publish on GoDaddy, deploy to Hostinger. It works on every operating system. It works with every kind of environment because these are basic HTML pages, nothing special, right? Let's go back and look at more features. Now you also have SMTP settings, so you can automatically create forms. It actually automatically creates forms, and if you put in the SMTP, it can send out mailers and notifications. In fact, I'm going to show you the contact us form that's already been created by the AI. You can see this is a very nice contact us form, full name, email address, phone number. You can select a project type. This is all custom done for you, right? You only want to change your details here. The message from the person and the preferred contact method. Now, what happens is whenever people fill this form, you will automatically get a notification in your email. So when you host this website, people come to your site and they fill the contact request or consultation request. You will get a notification in your email through websites, through the website, and your leads will be recorded in the leads section, right? So you can come back and check out the leads, you can contact them, follow up and get the business. It even has a logo designer. So if you need a logo for your business, you can use AIs like Ideogram or Fluxional to create a custom logo. For example, create a very simple and clean logo for my business, Wingo Woodworks. Use make only the icon, do not write the text. So I can just put in any instructions I want. This is the instruction that I wanted, but you can use anything. Click on generate logo, and in just a few seconds you will get the logo. Here you have it. Bingo Woodworks. Looks pretty neat, right? So this is how you can solve everything that you need to make your website, right? From designing the website, designing the graphics, to deploying multiple pages without having to stress out or make anything yourself. You don't need to know coding. You don't need to know graphics design. You don't need to know copywriting. Everything is done for you, right? From the website plan to the website delivery. You can just come in and get your website in less than 15 minutes and for a fraction of the cost. So I hope you enjoyed Webira, and if you use it, I will see you on the inside.
Don't miss my bonuses for you. Let's check the article to know details. Like and subscribe to my channel to get new product demo from me. Thank you for watching, and see you again.